Hi there. Today I'm going to show you a continuation of the touch ring display control. This is going to add the Bluetooth element to it, and we should be able to notify, read, and write the characteristics. And to start, I'll just demonstrate it using the NRF connectivity for desktop and the round display here. Let's power this guy up. This is using the S3 Plus in this device here, and the round display with the touchscreen. So we fire it up, it right away starts advertising. You can scan, stop the scan. When you connect, you'll notice the Bluetooth indicator will come up in the middle of the screen here, just at the top portion. So when I click connect, you see it lights up the little BLE. Now it's connected as touch ring BLE, and it comes up with the service that is Luminous Intensity is the name of the service. And underneath there I have two characteristics. One is the transmit, one is the receive. One is read and notify, and one is the write capability. And what you'll see here is when the device boots up, you get the little startup screen here. It's telling you that it's connected, that it's advertising, and then it's connected. Alright, that's because I'm connected here. If I just go ahead and disconnect, you'll see the indicator goes out on the display, and the device says it's disconnected. Right here. Right here it says disconnected. So now I'll reconnect. Device is connected. I'll look at these characteristics, read, write, notify. And now if I touch the screen or send any kind of data, you'll see a change in the notify. You see that notify data changing, and it's reporting out the serial port what the value is of the touchscreen right here. So you see the notify changes in the data. The other video's in the way, but basically this is the data that you're getting right here. And now the write block, if we go there and we write some data in that square, for example, and we write it, if you watch the display now, when I hit the enter, the display will update remotely. So that's how the display is updated, and then the touchscreen send the read and the notify anytime it's touched. So this sends the notify, and this is the write for the screen display. So that being said, let's see what we can do next. Would be, just up and down. You can see the touchscreen, plus and minus. And this is really a good precursor to if you want to have a slave device. So let me disconnect. Let me disconnect here. Disconnect. So we'll disconnect from the device. It starts advertising again, and you see it's connected back up. And the reason it's connected back up is because of what's better than one Bluetooth dial, but a second Bluetooth dial that looks just like it and acts just like it, but it's Bluetooth controlled. So now we're able to slave the devices. So if I change the value here, it changes on the other display. And the same thing holds true if I adjust it here, it propagates back. So it's a full duplex connection between the two Bluetooth devices. And here we can just tap the center, turn off the Bluetooth, it'll turn red, and you'll see the indicator goes out on the other dial, and now they act as standalone controls. see this one doesn't move. And then if you reconnect by tapping in the center, you'll notice the display will update whoever updates first. So if I touch here, it updates to this display. If I touch here, it updates to that display. You can turn it back off. There we go. So now it's back to standalone. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what you can do with the Seed Studio round display, the S3, the C6. This one's a C6, the slave knob is a C6, and the other one is the S3 Plus. So with some Bluetooth connectivity, you can have remote display, remote touchscreen, whatever you need. Hope that helps. I'll include the code. Any questions, feel free to hit me up.